just finding out a couple minutes ago, definitely is an achievement. Definitely some more momentum going into the postseason.
Do you feel like you need momentum? I mean, you guys already have some.
Nah, I mean, the more momentum, the better. But of course, like you said, we got a lot going in right now. So I mean, I feel like we're in a good place.
What's this moment like for you? I mean, I don't think a lot of people expect you to have another March Madness moment after this season. Are you? Is this something you dreamed about playing in the postseason? Meaningful games here in March, and what's this been like for you?
Yeah, definitely. Just kind of growing up watching March Madness, seeing all the things that happen, like the big shots and the game-winning shots, and just all the excitement that come with it. Definitely being in this position now to be a part of it is amazing. Honestly, definitely I could say it was a dream.
Are you having as much fun as you thought you might have, or more, or less?
Yeah, just like as much fun and more. Honestly, like I mean, that Houston game was amazing. That atmosphere was crazy. But those are the type games that make a basketball player love playing basketball. Honestly, just those high anticipated atmospheres in the games, and it's just been really fun these last couple games.
You guys had some time to kind of celebrate taking the win, but now I'm sure the focus is kind of turned to the conference tournament. What's the mood and mindset and thing for you as you were at
Same thing has been all year, just tunnel vision, taking it one game at a time, trying to come out with the championship.
You said after one game that Penny's the best coach in the country. Why is Penny so good? What do you like about her?
Just with the amount of adversity he went through as a coach in terms of bringing talent together. I feel like that's not an easy job when you got a lot of guys who individually are amazing players and then you bring them together. So, I mean, we had a lot of ups and downs throughout the season, but him as a coach has, I feel like, brought the team together and got us to where we are now.
Would you pick Memphis all over again? If you could do it all over again, would you pick Memphis again?
Yeah, every time.
Why?
Just because, I mean, it's just such a learning experience. I feel like I learned so much here, like on and off the court, with the coaching staff and with my older teammates and just the guys that surround the program. I mean, it's just been a great experience learning-wise for my game and just the growth in me.
You probably didn't expect it to go exactly the way it went, like with the bumps in the road that you all had. When that was happening, was there ever a time when you wondered, did you get to the NCAA tournament? Like, it was a little tough in there in the middle. Was there?
No, I never lost faith in our team. I knew what type of team we had. I know a lot of the media and a lot of the fans lost faith in us at some point. But me, I kind of just seen it. I just knew we had to tweak some little things, and we'll be back on the road. So coming in, I didn't expect. I mean, I never expect everything to be peaches and cream. I knew, of course, this is a game of basketball. You're gonna go through some adversity. This is life, period. So I mean, I didn't expect everything to be perfect. So I mean, I'm just happy the team banded together and kind of worked through all the problems.
You and DeAndre have it feels like a great chemistry on it. What's that like?
Just a great person in DeAndre. He's easy guy to play with in terms of his leadership, his energy, just what he brings to the game and his versatility. I mean, off the court, like I said, just a great person, just a great guy, a great leader. He's just been somebody who's helped me kind of stay comfortable throughout this whole season.
Last week, A-Lo kind of said that you guys have been keeping an eye, obviously, on the bracketology and everything. Is the feeling around this team that you guys are in a safe position heading into this conference tournament? Is there a sense of, like, if we don't do this or that, we might not be in? Like, where's kind of the state of the team and where do you feel? I know there's a lot of variance depending on what bracket you look at.
Yeah. I mean, with us, I mean, we're kind of just big on no complacency. Like, we're not going to get complacent. We want to go out. We still want to win the AAC tournament. We still want to be successful. No matter if we are a high seed or if we're in the tournament or not in the tournament, I feel like that's kind of what Coach has been preaching. Like, of course, that's where we want to be. But right now, like I said, we're just tunnel vision on the next couple games, which is the AAC tournament.
You and Amani are very close. Has that been tough for him to be out for as long as he has been? Is it tough on him? Is it tough on you?
Nah, I mean, me and Amani's relationship is bigger than basketball, honestly. He's one of my biggest supporters, biggest fans. After every game, before every game, we're just talking and just he's keeping me level-headed. I'm keeping him level-headed. Of course, he's going through with his injuries, and I mean, hopefully he gets well as soon as possible. But I mean, me and his relationship doesn't change determining the basketball situation.
Would you like for him to be back?
Oh yeah. For sure. I mean, Monty's a great player, great talent. I mean, he would help our team tremendously. But at the end of the day, I mean, if he's not healthy, then I don't want him out here at all. I want him to be 100% when he's playing.
You obviously had a ton of options before coming to Memphis, some of them being at the pro level as well. You know, what about March Madness? Like, what about that was an appeal for you? And how important is that part of this college experience that you're having?
March Madness, like when March Madness comes, I feel like it's the biggest thing in the nation in terms of sports. Like everybody's watching it, you know what I mean? Especially the further and further you move along in the tournament, just the more excitement you build around your team, your city, your program, and it's just electric. So I mean, it's very exciting. It's a very exciting time right now.
Do you have like a favorite March Madness memory you can think of?
The biggest one for me was when Villanova hit that big shot a couple years back. That was like the biggest moment. Was kind of like opened my eyes to March Madness, I'd probably say.
Did you have a favorite team that you rooted for growing up?
Nah, I just like to watch the teams compete. Honestly, get over to the Final Four, the championship. That was just the fun part for me.
And how would you describe this year for you as a freshman coming in, from the expectations coming in, to how everything played out? What type of emotions go from beginning to end?
From beginning to end, I'd probably say just a lot of different emotions. Early on, trying to come in and just figure out what my mark would be on this program, and just figure out what I can do to help the program. But kind of going through it, like I said, learning a lot, going through a lot of different learning experiences, I kind of just came to the point where I found my place, and I know my role on this team. I know what Coach wants from me, and it kind of helped me out in a lot of ways on and off the court with my game, and just going into games mentally comfortable with what I got to do.
And has it been fun?
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been an amazing ride, especially these last couple of games. Like I said, just going on this ride to go to the tournament and do big things.
Obviously, it's not over, but what do you think your mark on this program will be once it's all said and done?
Honestly, I mean, I always shoot to be the best, nothing less. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to be the best. Of course, I'm gonna try to do anything I can to bring this team and this program, this city, NCAA championship. I mean, I feel like it'd be something amazing.
Since you've come back from the finger injury, it feels like you've had certainly the best string of games this whole season. What do you see yourself doing on the court? Like, you know, is there anything in particular you've added in terms of in-game to your game to have the success? What do you do differently now that you've the last 10 games or so?
I'd say probably more confidence and more like just being more comfortable with the college game. Like I said, coming in early was kind of, I wouldn't say rough, but it was kind of confusing for me, not understanding how the college game was different from the high school game. So once I learned that and got with the coaches and just watched some film and them kind of just breaking down my game and where I would be able to help the team at, I kind of was able to be a star in my role.